Hello everyone, and today we're going to be doing a reaction video from my favourite review company of all time, IGN! Yeah, if you couldn't tell by that sarcastic comment, I do not like IGN. Now, that does not mean I hate the people that work there, because you have to keep in mind IGN is a company. It's not a it's not one person. It is a review company, so obviously not everyone that works there is an asshole. It's like working at Disney. You know, like Disney is evil, but not everyone that works at Disney is evil. Some people are just doing their jobs. But yeah, as you can tell, I do not like IGN, and it's not because it gives Sonic games bad reviews. Even though when they do, it really doesn't make any sense half the fucking time, but whatever. I mean, like, literally, you give Sonic Superstars a 7 out of 10. Sorry, guys, but that game sucks. Like, sorry, that game is not good. But IGN, I can't speak. But yeah, IGN, they either, like, give terrible review scores, or they say something so stupid like saying that Sonic Movie 3 is the best in the Sonic movie trilogy, but they give it a 6 out of 10 when they give the first two 7 out of 10. I'm sorry, but if it's considered the best, why would you give it a lower score? Why, if it's considered the best in the trilogy, why would you give it a lower score than you did with the first two movies? Why would you do that? It sounds stupid. And they also think Mufasa deserved this 8 out of 10, which no, Mufasa is god-awful. Well, I mean, what do I expect? These are the same people that thought Morbius was a 6 out of 10, when in reality it was a fucking 3. Anyway, enough stalling, let's watch IGN's Top 10 Best Sonic Games video. The fact that this is coming from IGN of all people is very fucking concerning.
The Hedgehog's speed is unparalleled, and the only thing on this earth that can outmatch it is his popularity. The few video game characters are as iconic as the Blue Blur, but we're here specifically.
Sonic is the second most iconic video game character of all time, next to Mario.
As for our criteria,
but if you are willing to say third or fourth because of Mega Man and Pac-Man, I'll accept that.
Innovation and how well these games stand the test of time. Now, some games like Sonic Adventure 1 and the original Sonic the Hedgehog are important to the Sonic series and set the very foundation for both 2D and 3D Sonic games to follow. But we felt they both didn't quite hold up as well as their sequels when judged by a modern standard.
You think Sonic Adventure 2 is better than Adventure 1? I am sorry, but no! Oh no!
Now, the 10 games on this list are the ones we feel are the best examples of both classic and modern day Sonic style. So, with that said, here are our picks for the 10 best Sonic games as chosen by a handful of IGN's biggest Sonic fans.
Okay, number 10, Sonic Frontiers. Okay, I don't consider that to be a great game, but I'll allow that. I will allow that. The fact that it's number 10, I'll allow that. If it was like number 4 or 3, I would be like, what the fuck? But the fact that they're putting out number 10, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I wouldn't put this in my top 10, but I still think it's a decent game. It just could have been so much better. But as a first attempt at an open world Sonic game, it's not bad. It's alright. I do hope though that for Sonic Frontiers 2 they take more inspiration from Spider-Man and Batman Arkham City rather than Shadow of the Colossus.
Go anywhere your curiosity draws you to. Plus, the combat and enemy design play.
I love this.
Sonic's speedy strengths.
I love doing this. Boom! I love that. So cool.
Infamous Werehog bits. Though that particular game is also one of our favorites.
Oh, you just said Sonic Unleashed was one of your favorites. Funny, because I remember when that game came out like 17 years ago, you gave it a 4 out of 10. You gave it a lower score than Sonic 06.
Unlike any of the
Well done.
On this list.
Okay, I get it. It was a different guy, but okay. Sonic Unleashed number 9. Okay, then.
IGN might have given this particular game a significantly low score.
Okay, so they do acknowledge it. Okay, then.
Fans of Sonic here at IGN consider this one to be one of those chaos diamonds in the rough. You could
Yeah.
say.
Hey Sega! Since IGN is actually saying that this is one of the best Sonic games ever made, please actually remake this game! Please give it a remake already, goddammit! We have been craving for it! Ow, my fucking hand!
It's some of the best 3D Sonic there's ever been. Released in November of 2002, Unleashed remains one of the best-looking Sonic games.
Did you wait? Whoa! Go back. When did you say this game came out?
2002, best 3D Sonic there's ever been. Released in November of 2002, Unleashed.
Oh my! He's okay. I get it. It could be, that's an easy mistake to make. I have said, I have said certain movies or games that have come out in, 2008, 2009, when in reality they came out, 2006, so, yeah. I mean, for God's sakes, for the longest time, I thought Godzilla Unleashed came out in 2009, when that game came out in 2007. But, buddy, no offense, but, Sonic Unleashed came out in November of 2008. And even though, saying, I know I said that mistaking the years is pretty easy, but I'm sorry. Look at these graphics. Does that look like a game that came out in 2002? I don't think it does, mate. I don't think it does. It looks like a game that came out, way later than that. 6 years later. Oh my god. Anyway, let's continue.
Unleashed remains one of the best-looking Sonic games despite being several years old. Now, the soundtrack is fantastic, and above all else, Sonic Unleashed
They're showing footage from both the Wii and HD versions.
That sensation of being the fastest thing alive as you tear through levels, leaving a trail of absolute destruction full of crushed boxes,
you know what?
tables, enemies,
I just got this image in my head of how the game should have ended. Of people go "Well done, Sonic! You saved the world! You still caused a bunch of property damage." Oh, the original Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Okay, man. Good choice. Okay. No bad choices so far.
Pure experiences of the Sonic franchise. It introduces us to his flying sidekick Tails, adds two-player co-op, and improves upon the formula established by the first game in just about every way. There's more zones, new enemies, new mechanics, and abilities while keeping true to the core essence of a Sonic game. You gotta go fast. The new zones like Sky Chase gave us our first look at the Tornado, Tails' biplane, and the Death Egg Zone pits us.
Fuck that final boss! Fuck him! Oh my god, I hate that final boss so much.
Sonic 2 also introduced the...
As a person that gets extremely nervous when playing when I'm on my last bit of health in video games, yeah, you can't blame me for...
Sonic 2 is still one of the best sequels to its lengthy list of improvements and additions that still holds up.
I swear if you put Sonic 1 on top of this, yeah, I'm just gonna call you insane. Oh, okay, now we're getting to the bad stuff. No.
A more polished and confident version of Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
No, you are not gonna sit here and tell me that Sonic CD is better than Sonic 2. You're not gonna do that. Oh, why? God, why? I hate this game.
To the past, present, or future of the zones you're in. Now, the thrill of starting the time travel star boost and...
I know I said I hate Sonic Superstars. I'll play Sonic Superstars over this fucking game any day.
Past or future is always exciting. Now, you never know.
Put Sonic Mania on him. If Sonic... You know what? I would not... I think IGN will put Sonic Mania on here.
The Sonic Adventure. Ha! A Sonic CD doesn't need this extra gameplay mechanic, but it had it anyway. And since Sonic is trying to collect the time stones to ensure a good future where Eggman's plans are foiled, well, Sonic CD basically did Avengers Endgame in 1993. That blue blur was ahead of his time. Damn. And
You did not just compare Sonic CD to Avengers Endgame. You did not just compare Sonic CD to Avengers Endgame.
Across the board, the Sonic games do right. I gotta say, catchy.
That's like comparing Paddington 2 to the Batman. Okay! Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Good choice, good choice.
The Genesis era Sonic games are well represented on this.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Good. Especially if you played Sonic 3, Sonic 3 out?
Got better while
Nice.
introducing new playable characters and mechanics. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, released back in 1994, feels like a superior experience of the early days of Sonic. Now, while both are solid games as individuals, they feel incomplete. And so this combination offers a complete and rich experience. The level
By the way, Sega, if you're watching this, if you're gonna do another Sonic collection, for the love of God, actually put Sonic games that have not been part of a collection before. Stop having the same 4 fucking games, please. Number 5, Sonic Colors. Alright.
Sonic Colors has some of the most imaginative and thrilling level designs in the entire Sonic franchise, bar none.
They're using footage from Colors Ultimate. Oh, Sonic fans are gonna be pissed.
Asteroid Coaster, another standout zone in Sonic Colors, is just phenomenal in
Okay.
every aspect. And Starlight Carnival
Laser!
on rails, the sheer spectacle is a sight to behold. Now, Sonic Colors does an excellent job of blending that high-speed boost-centric style with more methodical platforming and puzzle segments, while also filling every level with multiple paths. Now, back in 2010, and even to this day, Sonic Colors checks all the boxes. Now, on top of having an impressive soundtrack, great visuals, and
Fuck that boss fight.
Sonic Colors
That boss
is
fight in
one that
Aquarium
any
Park.
Sonic
That
fan
boss fight
out there
sucks.
can enjoy to this day.
Okay. Yes! Yes!
Sonic's 10th anniversary saw the release of Sonic Adventure, but 2001 also saw the release of a 2D Sonic game.
Well,
Sonic
2000...
Advance for the
Wait, was
Game
that actually
Boy Advance.
2001?
Now, marking the first time Sonic made his way onto a Nintendo console, a historical moment for our little blue friend after decades of console wars between Nintendo and Sega fans. Now, Sonic Advance keeps the heart and soul of classic Sonic.
Sonic Advance 1 and 2 are awesome. Sonic Advance 3 is awful. Fuck Advance 3. Sorry, I do not like Sonic Advance 3.
There's a tiny Chow Garden, and just overall, Sonic is far more expressive than in the older 2D Sonic games. Now, while the entire Sonic Advance trilogy includes some of Sonic's best 2D outings from the post-Genesis era, Sonic Advance remains the best in terms of consistency. It's not only a great starting point for the Game Boy Advance series, but also had some of the
Yeah, I would agree that out of the 3, Sonic Advance 1 is the best. Yeah.
Trilogy. And it's a bit of a shame that Sega has yet to release or re-release these games beyond the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah, please, Sega, please port those games.
Sonic Adventure 1 laid the foundation for what we'd soon experience in its sequel, Sonic
No,
Adventure 2.
oh, I hate... I know Sonic fans are gonna kill me for this, but I hate Sonic Adventure 2. I'm sorry, I do not like this game at all. I would rather play Sonic Forces than Sonic Adventure 2. That's right, I fucking said it, deal with it.
And still stands tall to this day as one of the most beloved 3D Sonic games of all time. The parts of the game
Now, before you Sonic fans attack me, let me say something. I like the game story. I think Sonic Movie 3 was a great adaptation of the game. Now, I would also like a Sonic Adventure 2 remake. But don't give me shit for hating a game that you like, okay?
On top of all of that, Battle adds characters like Metal Sonic, Amy Rose in foot races, the ability to challenge friends in kart races, or have their chows compete. And then, of course, there's both
the Chow Garden.
Chow Garden and that unforgettable soundtrack.
Oh yeah, the music in Adventure 2, you can't deny. Really kick ass. Sonic Mania! Okay, that's number 2. Interesting. Let me guess, number 1's gonna be Sonic X Shredded Generations, isn't it? I swear to God, if it's like Sonic Pocket Adventure, I'm gonna lose. I'm going to be pissed off. Nothing against that game, but I've never played it. I want to play Sonic Pocket Adventure, I just never did. Sonic Battle is another Sonic game I really want to try. Sega, remake Sonic Battle, please!
Level design and excellent pixel art. Sonic Mania would have been great even if it just stuck to the remastered and new versions of previous Sonic zones. But what truly makes it sing are the entirely original stages. Levels like Studiopolis and Mirage Saloon Zone offer the perfect counterpart to the comforting familiarity of the remastered stages. Replayability is also among the highest compared to other 2D Sonic games, thanks to the multitude of collectibles and rewards found off the beaten path. For those reasons, Sonic Mania is our pick for the best 2D Sonic game you can play. And it is
I'll agree. Sonic Mania is the best classic Sonic game, yeah.
At least once.
Okay. Yeah, called it. Good choice for number one. Good choice for number one. I love this game. Okay, so this top 10 list wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. IGN, I hate to say this, but you made a good video. You had some bumps here or there, but you actually made a good list. I'm giving you props. I hate to say that I'm giving IGN props, but I'm giving them props.
And for good reason. But now, with the addition of Shadow, it's gotten even better. Even in 2025, Sonic Generations remains the greatest celebration of Sonic's history, and in our opinion, the best.
Not gonna lie, I would have laughed and given them so much more respect when they put Sonic Forces on there. Because I know Sonic fans would have lost their shit, and it would have been hilarious. It would have been funny as shit.
And everything from its level design to his abilities and how they synergize are the
no Sonic Dream Team though. I know I get pissed off because that game's an Apple Arcade exclusive, but I have played it. It is good. It is fantastic. Sega, why isn't Sonic Dream Team on consoles yet? Put it on consoles now! And PC! Put it on PC!
To evoke nostalgia. But it never falls into the trap of relying entirely on fuzzy feelings from the past. And with the addition of Shadow Story during this time, we're treated to an all-new experience that seamlessly interweaves the original Generations storyline. Sonic X Shadow Generations manages to incorporate all the elements that make 3D Sonic so damn special, all while finding ways to make them feel distinct and fresh, especially with the inclusion of the expansive Shadow the Hedgehog portion. All these things result in an unforgettable Sonic video game that at the time simultaneously takes us back to the past, gives us a glimpse at its future, all to find its way as our top pick for the best Sonic game to date.
Okay.
So those are our picks for the top 10.
Well done, IGN. I hate to say it, but I didn't hate this video. I actually quite enjoyed this video. I hate to say it. I really do. I just feel so wrong saying I liked a video from IGN. Anyway, please like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.